Itadakimasu. VKanon's KiDoAiRaku. Hi everyone, konnichiwa, VKanon here, as always from Tokyo, Japan. Okay. So today's recording is recorded on the 17th. Today's 17th? Yeah, 17th of May, so it's a Monday. I'm actually not totally awake now, even though it's already 1 p.m. I need to go to work after this. So today, this week is going to be super busy, super important for me because I have my driving test coming up, as well as I still have my early shift in scrap, and I also have my financial planner test this weekend. But when this week ends, hopefully if I pass my driving test, I really do want to pass my driving test, I will at last have a break, and June is totally my break month. Yay! Today is, I think the rainy season is starting soon in Japan, because today the wind is super strong. So even though my face is like super big right now, I prefer to tie my hair when the wind is super strong, so that it won't go all over my face. Well, I still wear a hat everywhere I go. I kind of regret wearing turtleneck today, but sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's not. So that's all for the opening talk. Let's go to the main talk, because I've also prepared something that I will introduce today, as well as what to talk about. It's time for update in Japan, updating what's around me. So I think it's rainy season soon, because the weather forecast for this week doesn't seem so bright. Well, I hope there won't be too much rain that it will be hard for me to drive during my driving test day. But the good thing about rainy day for driving test, there won't be much bicycle around, because when there's bicycle, it's definitely not making my driving smooth. I need to like go away from it and sometimes go over to the other ways line, something like that. I don't really like that. And what's around Japan? Well, I don't know, last weekend when my boyfriend and I watched YouTube videos, it seems like there doesn't seem to have any good news in this world with what's happening in Israel, Palestine, as well as the COVID cases in India. Even places like Taiwan, which already have no infection, suddenly got the COVID cases again. I don't know, man. Well, Tokyo is going down again. I'm truly worried about Olympic, to be exact. We can't really, I don't know, limit the number of people who will come for Olympic from overseas. Nothing much I can talk about for that. Guess that's all for what's around Japan now. It's time for the main talk, and before that, it's MoguMogu time. It's time to eat, or actually it's drink today, because this is what I've prepared for today, which is strawberry drink from Starbucks. So I'm not sure how this will taste. Last time I've ever drank the Starbucks version of strawberry latte, as well as they also have the Chupa Chups version of strawberry latte, but that tasted just like normal strawberry milk. When it comes to milk, I still prefer the milk, so I'm not so sure about this. And now that it's May, I think the period when people will go to get strawberry, go to the field, go to get strawberry is going to be very soon. We're going to see more strawberry related food in Tokyo soon, or in the whole Japan to be exact. Sometimes if they're writing limited edition, and then we will just fall for it. At the end, I don't really like strawberry flavor, I guess. It's just too sweet, so yes. Well, lately my favorite kid makes me like grape more than strawberry. Whether it's the muscat, the green grape, or purple grape, I like both. Okay, nomimashou. Itadakimasu! This is my lunch. Yappari da! Yeah, after all, it's just strawberry milk. But unlike the one I mentioned just now, there's actually real strawberry in it. Like there's the small strawberry bite. Well, that's delicious. But when it comes to this kind of strawberry milk kind of drink, again, as I said, it's just so sweet. Well, I had pastry, butter pastry for breakfast, as well as milk, and some more biscuits. So I think I have enough sweetness for today. I'm so sweet as well. Alright, it's time for the main talk. Today's main talk will be a continuation of what I did during the last episode, which is keywords talk. And today I'll be talking about C and D. For today's C, I'll be talking about cosplay. From the introduction that I did during the first episode, I did cosplay from back in 2014. And I'll be connecting the KiDoAiRaku, which is happy, angry, sad, and joy, regarding what characters I've been cosplaying. So starting from happy, I'm always the happiest when I do schoolgirl cosplay, although it's not the most effective cosplay if we want to talk about wanting more popularity, because schoolgirl is actually pretty plain. It doesn't really work well with competitive cosplay as well, because there's nothing like prop to make, something like that. But I don't know, I think it's just age or just me in general being lazy. I just like to be schoolgirl because it's simple and it's just easy to portray. And I really like Japanese style of uniform, of course. It's like super cute, super kawaii. Last year I did the characters from Kaguya-sama Love is War. I like Kaguya more, but I suit Chika more. And then I also like doing Megumi from VKanon. Well, short hair is also very easy to portray. Less hardship with messy long hair. What makes me the angriest is when I fall into temptation. Because there were a few times when I started to try to cosplay for the sake of the trend. For example, I did Umaru, and then there was also this one time when I did cosplay of a Gundam related character. It's not that I'm angry at anyone, well, it's just angry of me. I should have considered it better whether it really suits me or not. Well, Umaru wasn't too hard, but I should have done cost tests instead of just like jumping onto the trend. Same goes with the Gundam one, because at the end I just don't like wearing too much props. And when it comes to sad, kinda related to angry, is when I cosplay someone who I really like, but then I just figure out that nah, I don't suit this person at all. And it's usually characters that have blonde hair. To be exact, is when I cosplay Elsa. I really love Elsa, but then my skin is not white enough. I don't have the Western-like feature. I'm not trying to be racist here, okay? I'm not saying that only white people can cosplay Elsa. I'm not saying that at all. It's just my own satisfaction, my own point of view. I actually got Frozen 2's Elsa's outfit as well now in my apartment. I want to try it again. Maybe I won't be as sad anymore. And lastly, the characters that I usually enjoy are usually idols. I did like 4 characters from Love Live series, as well as 3 characters from Love Live Sunshine, because I don't know, portraying an idol is just super easy to do for me. I think because I can find similarity, because I'm kinda a fake idol, just keep on smiling to the camera. That is not something difficult for me to do. That's why I just enjoy doing idol cosplay. Now for D, I have Disney! Oh! For everyone who read my latest blog post, which is my visit to Disney Sea back in November 2020, I also went to Tokyo Disneyland for the first time in my life back in 2020. I will talk a bit about my relation with Disney, just like how I talk about my relation with Pokemon, Pikachu, Eevee in my other vlog. So Disney, the first thing that I really loved when I was young is definitely the Disney princesses. I really love Jasmine, I really love Aurora. Well, I was more into Barbie than Disney though. And then when I started to be able to sing Japanese songs, I started getting interested in Disney's Japanese songs. They have the translated version for Japanese movies. So I got super excited because I really love the lyric. I guess during my youth, my teenager period, well, I'm still a youth. During my teenager period, I started to really love Disney princesses songs because the songs usually portray wanting for freedom, wanting to get out and explore more. Well, there were times when I felt encaged in a cage when I was back in Indonesia, for the good and the bad. But of course, now that I'm older, I realized that Disney princesses don't know much reality, and in real life, we should just try to be grateful and find brightness in life. After I started going crazy for Disney songs, once I came to Japan, my love for Disney just intensified. Disneyland and Disney Sea, they are actually the minor part because it's not a distance that I can just go there anytime I want to go, but it's more like because in my class, the kids are like 4 to 8 years old, my boss will always be playing Disney songs. I just can't stop humming along or singing along, and it made me listen to those songs as well at home and even explore more new songs. Like right now I'm so into Hercules Go the Distance, and then Belle's song from Belle Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I didn't listen to them enough when I was in Indonesia. I want to visit Disneyland again in Tokyo, and this time I don't want to be late because I really do want to see the parade. I always go there like after 1 p.m. And staying in Disneyland hotel is also one of my dreams. Hopefully this year's birthday present. I don't know, it's super expensive though. And then I also googled like how many Disney resort there in this world. I really want to go to the one in Florida and California. I want to see Aurora Castle because the one in Tokyo Disneyland is Cinderella's castle. Itsuka ikeru kana? Ending good desu yo. Alright, that's all for VKanon's KiDoAiRaku third episode. Today's a bit short. Well, I guess there's not much to talk about regarding cosplay and Disney. Next week I'll be talking about E and F. But well, Lenny, I can't lie that my mind is currently not quiet. It's like super noisy right now because I'm like being anxious about a lot of things even though I kept on practicing, and I need more confidence in life, really. If only those exams are as easy as doing this. Especially the driving test, I get super bad and get super nervous when it comes to the real day. Whether it's about like trying to concentrate more by not eating breakfast, but then when I'm hungry, I also got very angry, which makes me like not driving well enough. But anyway, it seems like for the driving test and the FP test, it means that I will have a lot to talk about during next episode's Japan update for VKanon. The next recording will be on the 24th May, the next Monday. I actually even thought of doing this recording tomorrow instead of today. But it's okay, I'm clearing this, and maybe I'll finish the editing today or tomorrow, depends on, well, I still want to sleep before midnight. Sleeping schedule, food schedule is all over the place. And yes, the next episode will be uploaded on the 28th of May, Friday. This is the last part of May already, oh my gosh. Well, after I clear my FP test, I will be doing new studies though for my teaching English to small kids kind of qualification. Well, I already got my child code advisors qualification this week, yay! For the end of this video, I'll be uploading a short piano piece which is related to D for Disney. I'll be playing a song with the title A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. It's the song from Cinderella. Even though Cinderella is not my most favorite princess, it's one of the songs that keep me going, keep me believing, and give me hope, especially on this kind of hard time. Thank you for reading. No, thank you for listening. This was V. Please stay tuned to my SNS and take care, stay safe always. Lots of love always from Tokyo, Japan. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come